producer has advised me to tuck in my shirt and comb my hair, so hopefully I look a little more presentable for you. I was very relaxed right there. What I'm playing in is G tuning once again, and I'm using the fifth mode of C harmonic minor. That's going to be G tuning, D, G, D, G, B, and D. The C harmonic minor would be this. But I'm starting it on G. More to come. The harmonic minor scale is a great scale. It's got some unusual features. In C, starts on C, D, E flat, F, G, then a half step to A flat, all the way up to B, and finally to C. That gives us this interval of A flat to B, and that's an augmented second. It seems like a minor third, but it's 3 frets apart. That's what makes it sound so neat. Then you turn it around. You start on G, and you take the fifth mode from G to G rather than C to C. If I start on G now, G to A flat, B, C, D, E flat, F, and G. That gives me this wonderful major third, but with a flatted second. So you have the augmented second in between the A flat and the B. And that gives it its distinctive flavor. Now I want to talk about the chords that are present within the harmonic minor scale. In C, the first chord, C, E flat, and G. The 1, the flat 3, and the 5 of C harmonic minor. The second chord starts on D. It's diminished. The third chord starts on E flat. That's augmented. The fourth chord is F minor. The 5 chord, G major. Up a half step to A flat major. Finally to B diminished, and resolving again on the C minor. 1 minor, 2 diminished, 3 augmented, 4 minor, 5 major, 6 major, 7 diminished, and back to C minor. There it is. And this gives us these 2 diminished chords, which are kind of wacky in there, and it gives you a lot of room to play with diminished arpeggios. I tuned to G tuning for this fifth mode of the C harmonic minor, so I would have access to the open G, B, and D tones that I can drone while pairing with intervals, fretted intervals, within the scale. I particularly like thirds between the G string and the B string. And then to turn them into tenths, which are thirds spread over an octave on the second string and the fifth string. And when I use these in combination with the open strings and arpeggios of my choice, anything that falls into my right hand. Particularly effective, I think, is this F minor, where I also put on the third finger on the D string, but it could be without it. I love the sound of that F minor, which is the 4 chord in C harmonic minor. Then also the diminished stuff just is marvelous. And you can just keep repeating up 3 frets as they're just stacked minor thirds. It's a great way to mess around. and then just to express myself within the scale, anything that's coming to mind. I'm not planning this out, I'm just thinking, and then letting the open strings ring in such a way as to support my melody. That's how I do it. Some of the phrases that I used in the opening piece to this lesson were from a recording that I did with my good friend John Trudell on a song called Cry Your Tears. And that has a song structure and a chord progression, but at the beginning of it, it's all improvised, just. When I'm talking about improvising, I'm talking about taking that mode, the fifth mode of the C harmonic minor, which is a G, using the chords that are presented in it, and taking open strings and nice intervals, ones that you find tenths, thirds, sixths, and just letting them fall as they may, trying to, somewhat akin to an Indian raga, but that's of course a very serious classical approach. This is more just maybe a jazz-like approach where I'm not thinking, where I'm just trying combinations. Some combinations sound better than others, you'll find that out. But experimentation is key. Just let it flow. The less you think about it, the better it comes out. So have fun, tune your guitar to G tuning and play the fifth mode of the C harmonic minor, and I'll see you next time.